Hello everyone, my name is Dorothy Chia and you're watching my vlog, Life of a Piano Teacher. It's also the time of the year where piano teachers are getting a lot of inquiries from new students and parents out there. One of the questions that I recently received from a prospecting parent looking for a piano teacher for the child is, do I allow parents to sit in? So I thought that today I'll be talking a little bit about my thoughts and views on this topic. But I like to add a clause that these are my personal views and it does not equate to the view of every piano teacher that you encounter. Alright, I've taught piano for 20 over years. And my opinion is that a child cooperates much better at the piano lesson when the parent is not around. So for me, when the children are of like 5 years old and above, they are pretty much, I do encourage the child to be independent. I want them to take the books out of the bag themselves, get themselves ready for piano lessons. And a lot of 5-year-olds actually can handle that, all right? And communication between what they are learning at the lesson and the parent is through a notebook, all right? And I will write down the lessons, the pages, and how we go about practicing. At the lesson itself, we also do like on the spot a practice run. And most 5-year-olds, because they are already in kindergarten, they are quite independent. Today's kids are very independent, and when you remind them and give them a system to remember, usually they are able to execute. So for example, a page could be, let's first tap the rhythm, all right? And then next, let's say the finger numbers. And then lastly, open the lid and play singing the letter names. So there's some methodology that they remember these steps, and then when they go back and practice, they repeat the same steps. So that's my approach. If really there is a need to communicate directly with a parent, I will videotape and send the video in a WhatsApp to the parent. So with technology, it really speeds up the communication. So do parents need to sit next to the child and coach the child at home? I don't need that for my students, right? The child actually should be able to sit down and practice independently. The parent just needs to get the child to practice every day. I highly recommend a consistent time every day to go to the piano to practice. And actually, I do discourage another round of coaching by the parent at home, because the child will be in a conflict. Do I listen to mommy or do I listen to Miss Chia, my piano teacher? So I'd rather that they just listen to one source, and that is the piano teacher. And at home, the parent just make sure the child gets to the piano to play. Any mistakes, any misplaying can be corrected at the lesson. So the child only listens to instructions from one source, so there's no conflict. For children below the ages of 5, yes, parents are around, but the lesson is then more of a parent-child bonding. So the activity is the piano, the music lesson, but the activities are more to encourage parent and child bonding. So it's a very different dynamic. And even in that scenario, there's no coaching. It's more like a play and a bonding session between child and parent using music as a medium. So that's my take for today. Until the next time, bye-bye.